Vice Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. And we got another Texas rapper reacts to Jay Prince. Slams Drake for being the state, abandons him. Abandons him. Kendrick threatens Jay Prince. Oh shit. Okay. Crazy. But if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you'll miss when I drop a new video on the road to 5K. Let's get it.
It looks like Drake's other daddy, Jay Prince, is walking out on him too. I mean, seriously, how many more L's can this man take? Remember how Drake was always bragging about Jay Prince having his back and all those deep ties in Houston? Well, guess what? Those days are over. After Kendrick warned Drake that he's ready to go further down that rabbit hole if he pushes him again, the streets are buzzing that Jay Prince wants absolutely nothing to do with Drake anymore. Now, if you've been keeping tabs on Drake and Jay Prince's relationship, you'll know that Jay Prince has been fighting Drake's battles left, right, and center for years. Jay Prince stepped in and squashed that beef with Kanye, put NBA YoungBoy in his place when he came for Drake, and even checked Diddy after.
Yo. Yo. If you're in Texas, if you're in Houston specifically, because you hear stories and you hear different stuff on the internet, but how close do you think that they actually are? So this is why this is interesting, so let me know, because I'm not in Houston, I'm in Texas, I'm not in Houston. So, let me know, because this is interesting.
He slapped Drake. But here's where things get spicy, y'all. Jay Prince has been completely silent during Drake's ongoing beef with Kendrick. And honey, it looks like Jay Prince is no longer in Drake's corner. This explains why the beef with Kendrick has gotten so messy, because let's be real, if Jay Prince was involved, there's no way he let his cash cow get roasted this bad. So why
You know what? I was really thinking about that. All throughout the beef, there was one person in particular that we really didn't hear nothing about, other than like someone asking him what he thought about Not Like Us and different things like that. But other than that, and people be like, and it's sometimes it's just one of those things where it's just all like, why should he type of things. But I think why people think that is because he's come to these particular type of defenses. But then we also have to look at other beefs that he had as far as on wax. So I think that that's where looking at everything is that, he's talking about like punches, Drake, him stopping certain things, him inserting himself in certain things. It's just all like, that's why I think people were confused, not that, oh, Drake does something, let's look the Jay Prince type of thing. I think it's more so like, because of things in the past, this person has a good point. Like, why would he let it get to a point of getting roasted? Before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Yeah. These are not singles, these are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase, all of that in the link in the description. And just, check it out, because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So anyways, guys.
Exactly did Jay Prince abandon Drake all of a sudden? Well, word on the street is that Drake either backstabbed his daddy, or maybe Jay Prince got scared Kendrick could expose some dark stuff he's allegedly involved in down there in Houston. And when I say dark stuff, I mean the streets of Houston are buzzing that Jay Prince might be mixed up in some Diddy-level shenanigans, like smuggling women, shady dealings, the whole 9 yards. And that's not all. Apparently, Area 29 Clubs in Houston is where Jay Prince's son is allegedly transferring young women for Drake and his OVO crew. Remember that ongoing line of Family Matters? Drop a 50 bag for the mob in the spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. On top of that, rumors have been swirling around for some time now about Prince's alleged involvement in the tragic death of Migos rapper Takeoff. And there's a line on Kendrick's diss track Euphoria that some have interpreted as Kendrick warning Jay Prince and Drake that he knows the real truth about Takeoff's death. Now, for my own sake, let's just say these are all rumors and speculations, and I'm just telling you what people are saying on these internet streets. So the $1 million question is, did Jay Prince really abandon Drake? And why?
y'all in Houston, let me know because this is wild.
Why is Jay Prince suddenly nowhere to be seen when he used to squash all of Drake's beefs? Let's
I
break this
mean, he
down.
didn't squash, the Pusha T. He didn't squash as far as the Common. He didn't squash as far as the Meek Mill. So in that particular aspect of things, but she did pose several interesting things. As far as the Kendrick verse, as far as the Family Matters verse, as far as what those particular ties and stuff are. So I don't know, man. That's some wild stuff. And I'm not the type to be in gossip. This is the music, hip hop side of things, and just like my opinion and thoughts as being a Texas rapper, and being like, yo, this is a Texas legend here, and if there's gonna be some stuff being said, let's see what is being said. And this particular in the beef itself, that was a missing person. Like Jay Prince was missing in just thoughts. Again, did he need to be in it, or did he really need to know? I mean, Drake is his own man, but it is very interesting how silent he was. And as she, you know, posed on what was being allegedly said in the Houston streets, those are the reasons why that possibly is. But I don't know, man. This is turning into some crazy soap opera. Like, this is supposed to be music, man. Like, this is wild. It's some of this stuff is just wild. Some of it is straight up fantasy. That's why I'm just all like, yo, y'all in Houston might know anything, debunk, whatever needs to be debunked, different things like that. But those are some interesting things that have been posed. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's Mr. Composition and MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. Make sure to like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 5 KKK. And if you want to watch the rest of the video, I'm gonna leave the full video in the description as far as for her channel. But make sure to check out the description as well for my music, books, comics, and more. All right, ciao. Peace.